it sounds terrible. I always use this with my team to say, like, only at Google can you make like marketing a browser fun and emotionally engaging. And I think marketing a browser is a very hard thing to do. So we partnered with BBH. Is there anyone here from BBH? No. And we used the first principle that I talked about, which is focus on one real user. So we decided that we would tell the story of the Chrome browser by actually telling the story of people and how they live their lives using tools on the web. And so we've named this campaign, The Web is What You Make of It. And it's all about making the people the hero, the big things they do on the web, the small things they do. I'm going to share one with you. I think I've seen it 200 times. It makes me cry every single time. We'll see how you guys do.
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple more Chrome ads as well. If you go to our YouTube channel and type in Google Chrome, there's some other really amazing spots. Which brings us to our last principle, which is make it matter. And at Google, we really take seriously that it is our role in the world to do technology for good. Or as people in the office like to say, do cool shit that matters. And we really believe that. And I don't know how many of you guys know it, but we actually have an entire crisis response team at Google. And I'm going to talk about some of the things they did in Japan when the recent earthquake hit. This also makes me cry. So when the earthquake hit in Japan on March 11th, within 1 hour, we had our crisis response team activated. We had, within 1 hour, we had a person finder application up on the web to help people locate lost loved ones. And within 1 hour after that, we had a crisis response page linked off of the Google homepage with all kinds of help numbers, the Red Cross, NGOs, and other information. This person finder thing is a searchable database. It had 38 million views in the first 48 hours. It was translated into 40 languages, and within a month after the quake, it had 600,000 missing person records in it. We also realized that the 2,000 or so people who were in the refugee camps didn't really have a good way to upload the names of people. So we actually used Picasa web technology. We took pictures of people's names and had volunteers upload it. 4,800 volunteers uploaded 140,000 names. And I'm really proud, not just of the crisis response team's efforts, but I'm proud that we took every ounce of Google paid media in Japan and we converted it all to advertising about the crisis response efforts to help it make it easy for people to find information and how they could help. So sometimes at Google it's big important things that we do, and sometimes it's really little goofy things that we do, but hopefully we always try to strive to do what matters. And every now and then we even get to hear back from some of the users whose lives we've touched. And I'm going to tell you a story of an email I got last week. It's from this gentleman, Nick Johnson. He is a soldier in Afghanistan. He's on his deployment. This is a picture here of him in his little barracks. I forget exactly how big he said it was, but it's very small. He shares it with 5 other guys, and he's cordoned off this little space right here, and he uses it to program an Android app. And he literally wrote us an email thanking us for making all of these app developer tools available, because when he's not being shot at, he's actually writing an Android app. And he writes, the free tools that I've used and your great API have provided me with the needed release and distraction that has helped my deployment whiz by in a blur. And we get notes like this every day, but I think it's truly special. He goes on and on to talk about how he's living each day, and every day the thing that makes him happiest is actually to go back to his barracks and work on his Android app. I usually put his app name, I should have put it here so we could all download it. That's what I'm trying to do, get everyone to download his app. So my parting thought, so I didn't get the witch hat, which I'm very excited about, is at the end of the day, this is kind of our mantra. Know the users, know the magic you're bringing them, and connect the two. Thank you.